Hello. Hi everyone. Here we go. Namaste. I felt like doing a video and it's evening and it won't be too long, but I felt like I owed you a few after my exile. So I'm still drying my hair. I had a nice bath and my son got whisked away to actually go do some babysitting. So I'm here and I had a few minutes and I wanted to give some love. Actually, shh, I'm gonna turn off my heater. I thought maybe we could talk. Let's have a little talk. I want to dedicate this to my older son. And my older son now works for, I've mentioned this before, and I won't talk too much. We're going to do a nice flow, okay? I want to teach you the flow, the way that mystical me likes to do it. So join me, put down your mat. But my older son works for the Suicide Awareness Hotline here in Canada. We have a free phone number where you can call if you need to talk. And like I said, as I fiddle with my hair, like I said, one of my most inspiring angels took his own life 5-6 years ago now, and he inspires me to come on once in a while and talk about it. And not to bum you all out, but to lift you all up, to say live your life now. Okay, so when you have a minute, look within, come to center, put on a fancy dress and do some yoga. Do some mystical yoga and your soul will just thank you. Your soul will feel better. And so I'm still, and he was a musician and he was an amazing musician and he had just started doing videos, but like more on Facebook, of him just singing songs on guitar in his kitchen. And I noticed and I was really encouraging of him and I thought that was great that he was doing that, but he was having trouble. His father was passing away and he was caring for him. And so for all you caretakers out there too, that is an incredibly hard job. I've been a caretaker and taken care of all the elderly, and it's difficult. And even if you're in your older years, it's not easy to get older. I had one of my supervisors at work the other night who's like Greek, a hilarious guy, and he was like, oh, I just almost said my name. He was like, right? He's like, right, at our age, we only have a few select friends. We don't have like 20 friends like these 20-year-olds, right? We just have a few. And I was like, yeah, like one. Shout out to my best friend who I've been talking to a little bit more recently, and it's so nice to have support. It's so nice to have loving, open communication and talking. And so my son works for the Suicide Awareness Hotline, and he takes calls all the time from people that just need to talk, and that's okay. They're not even necessarily suicidal. They just need to talk. All of us need to talk, and here I am talking to you. So write me some comments back if you want to chat. And I want to dedicate this to him because Peter Gabriel, I'm still on my Peter Gabriel kick, and this is still the best version ever of this song. And it starts the concert of Peter Gabriel's Secret World Tour live with Paula Cole, who I love, who I adore. And so just good vibes, good vibes. I love the drumming in it, and I just want us to do a flow. And you come to my sacred space to feel good, and for a little while there it wasn't on, and I'm just so sorry. So this is just to make it up to you. Once in a while I'll do a few little extras. I'll throw them in there. So give me a like. I'm giving you big squeezes. Still here to support you, motivate you, to just come into, like I was saying, come into your body, come into yourself, start loving yourself, treat yourself well. And I've been talking about getting over drinking and getting over negative habits, and that's not easy either. So when you're having a craving, it's good to come to your mat and do some yoga, get into your body and treat yourself well, because all of that other behavior is destructive, and we don't do that anymore. No. We're rising into health. But Peter Gabriel wrote this for his daughter, and they end their relationship, and so I want to just play it and dedicate it to my son, who maybe one day will watch all my videos without laughing. But he has been an incredible supporter, and he told me from the very beginning that if I just stuck with it, maybe one day there'll be people watching and those that I can actually uplift and motivate. So give me a shout, give me a like, and just let me know, energy exchange, that you're there with me and that things are good, and we're holding strong, right? We're just staying on the healing journey, and I'm always here. I am. I'm always here. One way or another, you can find me. I come back like a boomerang. And so the flow, okay, so usually in the downward dog, in the flow, it's the sun salutation, and we usually start standing and having our legs hip width apart, and then we reach up, 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 up to the sun and fold over and down to your toes, reaching up again, down to your toes, and then you walk your hands forward and you go down, you dive down into the cobra, and then you go back up into the downward dog, and then you bring your right leg in between your hands and you push with your thigh. You push yourself up strong into warrior one. And here we can do variations and twists. But when we're doing the flow, we just go back to downward dog and dive back down into the cobra. Okay, and so I just started already down. I love lie down yin yoga. Okay, so I want to keep the connection to my Bluetooth speaker going, so let's just do our flow. And thanks for joining me tonight. I'm giving you squeezes and love. Oh, somebody had asked what Alexa was because of my last video of this morning. I was screaming at Alexa. I'm sorry, I really was, but she played a song so loud I couldn't get her to stop. And that's actually my little music player. Oh, my cat's there. I could show you my cat. The cat's been sleeping on this towel that I have down. You see my cat, little ball. And right up there is my Alexa. I can't get my finger to point at it right there. That's Alexa. That's how I usually play music. And she was mad this morning because she was cantankerous because I wasn't using her. Because I got my new speaker and I like playing things on my laptop. It's like we're hanging out. So thanks for hanging out with me. Let's do a flow. Come talk to me. Dedicated to my son that his whole job is just listening to people. I'm so proud of him. You're the best. You really are. And so let's get into our bodies. Let's let our spirits fly out and just be happy in this moment here and now together. With my kombucha, which is a fermented tea drink. Cheers. In the sacred space, we have those difficult conversations because conversations, communication is so important. But for now, I'll share. You can listen.
Please talk to me. Won't you please come talk to me? Just like it used to be. Come on, come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. you please come talk to me, just like it used to be. Come on, come talk to me. I did not come to steal. You're so unreal. Can you show me how you feel now? Come on, come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. We are stuck shadow milk from sleeping tears on dawn. From nipple skin, I still myself, but you go strong and strong. You run around with your eyes half closed, like there's no one there at all. There's a tension falling on your face. Come on, come talk to me. Please talk to me. Won't you please come talk to me? Just like it used to be. Come on, come talk to me. Don't you ever change your mind. Now your future's so defined. And you act so dead, so right. Come on, come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. I'm sorry. Can imagine a moment, bringing out through the silence all the things we both might say. And the heart will not be denied, till we're both on the same damn side. All the barriers blown away. Please talk to me. Won't you please come talk to me? Just like it used to be. Come on, come talk to me. I did not come to steal. You're so unreal. Can you show me how you feel now? Come on, come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Back down to child's pose. It's not easy to be a kid and grow up. It's not easy to talk to your parents throughout it. But if you do have open dialogue with your kids, it really does help everything. But that starts with you, and it starts with open dialogue within you, and even within you and your own soul. You know me. I still call them. Cheers. Without getting too deep, I really just want to keep it light. Keep our hearts light. Keep your body light. And I keep telling that to my son. I was like, a Scorpio, and he takes things so dark and deeply, and it's like, once in a while you need a break from that. So I want to uplift you, and that's why I like to wear pink so much. And just remind us that we can be strong and stay lighthearted. We can laugh. We can live, love, and laugh about it all, okay? Don't take it all so darn seriously.
let things roll off your back. And just, even if you have your own back by doing that, by just kind of rolling your eyes, like my colleague at work who's just she's a lawyer in training and she's just so good. She's so tough and she loves to just roll her eyes. And I think that gets her through a lot. Okay, I love you all. Stay peaceful in your soul. That's all I want to remind you of. And stay smiling, okay? Give me a like, share, subscribe with anybody else that you feel that needs reminding that communication is good and talking is good and everything is energy, and so let's have it just flow freely. Especially during this new moon in Pisces, it can be emotional. But there's also a lot of psychicness to it, so enter your heart space and connect there. Mental telepathy and heart telepathy go together. And so that's how we reach out and we share the good vibes all around. Love and light to you all.